Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those of you out there tuning in tonight, we've got Winter War League action for you. This is Season 2, folks. Blizzard Division, for those of you that aren't quite up with the 411 yet. I'm your boy Don Gotti, if you haven't heard. Well, there's not many of you that haven't heard. Forget about it, right? We've got Foy at night, folks. We've got 9PZ. We've got Pathfinders. A rivalry, so to speak. Pathfinders. Excuse me, I had to get a drink early. Pathfinders typically used to getting 5-0'd, made their way, got better, rebounded, this and that. You hear rocket snipes away, folks. We're going to try to catch some of those on stream if we can. Look at this. Hi, guy. Where's he at? Oh, I don't believe he hit anything, but golly. We've got action. Trucks seem to make it through all right. Tank not worried. You see, more in the distance on their way. The midpoint southern edge, folks. We got Kobu and Bizri Foy. Opposite of that for either team. Gonna be interesting. Foy. Open nightmare. You see artillery raining early, taking out that beginning truck. Majority of its passengers. Golly gee, all but one. That is incredible. I apologize, folks. It appears that somehow my heads-up display may not be working. I don't know. What would that be under? I don't know. We'll figure that out. I don't know why the stuff isn't at the top, but either way. Wild how that works. Not sure what's going on there, but hey. Either way, you see 9PZ in green. Pathfinder's going to be in red. They're highlighted here for you in the trenches so we can separate them right now, since for some reason either side does not see how. We're going to catch the fight. I'm not worried about getting that right now. We don't need a timer. We're here to catch some action, ain't that right? Winter War League Season 2. It's the first one, folks. Leave me alone. 9PZ pushing in the trench. Pathfinder MG setting up just above. You see how close these guys are. Oh, raining right overhead. Down he goes in the trench. Dang, this sucks. I apologize, guys. We're gonna try to fix that for you. What was that? Nameplate, right? Use icons only. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's it. Nope, that's not it either. Sorry, folks. I have no idea how that's even off after the update. That's wild. Yeah. Anywho, if you do know out there, let me know the minute you see this. I might be able to save it for the second half. But as of right now, let's take a look at the battlefield. It appears that 9PZ most likely has this point. As you see, there's quite a swarm of them within the point here. We've got some armor firing off from the distance. Push from Pathfinders. Dang, y'all, this really does suck. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can fix this. Ozone. Okay. Let me know. That works. Now, hide markers with HUD. I don't know what that means. No. Wasn't it? Sorry, guys. some brick here. That ain't it either. I don't know. After the update, guys, I don't know how to see the names. That's interesting. Maybe it's one of these, and I'm just an idiot. But... That's it? Nope. No idea. So we will chalk that up as a new thing. I'm not sure anybody else has tried streaming yet, but as of right now, we're getting on some action, guys. This is crazy. What an interesting stream this is going to be. We've got artillery. Remember, this is Winter War League, so all 3 guns can possibly be going at once. You see Pathfinder's artillery obviously hitting on this southern side of midpoint, just being absolutely devastating here against 9PZ, but it does appear that 9PZ, I do believe, has control of this. If I were to guess, we've got too many guys in the trench and surrounding area within the point that I would imagine they would have control, but who knows? To be exact, we will know shortly, I guess. Here we can look this way. About a 2/3 cap, so we're still not quite capped yet from either side. Sorry, I don't know what kind of horse shit it is that we can't see the damn time. Couldn't possibly be in any of these, could it? No. I don't know, folks. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, 9PZ has taken the early cap. 3-2 is the score as of yet. Let's see. We're gonna take a look out. We've got some action, some slow pressure up the hedgerow. You see some guys out in the distance. They've even between the two. You see, yeah, the young FILO there in the distance, lying down. I'm not sure if this cat's seen him or not. Let's try out the. Ooh, I don't know how the. The hell? We're stuck. We won't let that bother us, folks. That is one of the funniest things I've seen in a minute. We are gonna take a greater look. Now we can see everything. What the actual fuck is going on? Why did that just pop up? I don't know. I hope everything else is okay on your end, because here we go. The Doc making his way, full dick and balls. They say his favorite artist is Kanye West. Take that as you wish. I'm just kidding. Sorry, sorry, Doc. I don't want to start any shit. We've got Yeezy Deezy, Adrenaline, Sogs, Yams, Big Chicken, Noah J. Noah J. We got Zen, Freezed in the chat. Poosock out in the distance. Some of you remember Poosock. Plenty of transgressions on this stream, if you will. Let's check out the setup. Southern edge, 200 meters out of Pathfinder's grasp. Much open field to go. That artillery was absolutely devastating. I know you saw that shit. Wow. Poop meat in the distance. What a disgusting name. Him and Baconator about to have an MG showdown. Baconator showing you exactly how you can test out that new MG placement there. We're going to see if we get any cool shots today. Flare goes up. Let's see. That's going to be a Pathfinder flare. So they're going to know exactly where everybody on point is for 9PZ. We're going to take a brief look at the map. 9PZ. Good Garrison Network setup. We're going to attempt to do something never done before, folks. We're not going to tell you about it just yet. That's right. I'm not going to tell you about it yet. PF Lion taking a peek down Rockpile's way. He seems to disappear. Berkeley coming up clear, though. Artillery reigning supreme at the moment. Golly. I don't know what the Macho Man would think, but I bet he'd say, ooh, yeah. If you know what I'm saying. Chili, Sogs, Chungus. Chungus drops. Chungus doesn't drop. Chungus' name just disappears. Fuck it, you know? This is outrageous. Not sure how to do the first-person POV, so we're not going to get too crazy into it. We're just thankful that the timer and everything came back. I don't know what possible setup I could have had that turned that off, but we're back, and that's all that counts, you know? So, God forbid, that's hopefully the only thing we have to deal with today. We've got some pressure going on 4th point now. You see Kobu Factory with a Garrison up from behind. Golly, I wonder if he's the only one here. Couple squad leaders, Pathfinder Red, Redacted, and Forum Recon. Gonna be able to work their way out and lock out that garrison here soon enough if they keep pushing far enough. I'm quite certain that's probably what they'll end up doing. Yeah, you see the garrison gets locked out. Not before a small spawn worm. Poop Daddy, Poop Meat, Cuds. The Poop Brothers are back at it, slanging shit in the mix. Let's go. 1 poop drops. Bloop. Poop dropping. Poopy meat. Poopy meat. Let's go, Poop. Not sure what that was, so. Sneaking in the back lines of FILO. Why is it making me get stuck every time? There we go. Golly, I don't like that. God damn it. Is this real? What in the actual fuck is going on? You try this, folks. Golly. Why is it doing that? I have no idea. Look at this tilt. It used to just do that when you hit 4, but now I can't look around. This is freaking ridiculous. Misery business, but either way, we're not gonna miss out on the action, folks. I promise you that shit. What is going on? How do you fucking fix that, dude? Get out of here. Come on, man. Come on, man. We got the Winter War League badge up. Look at us. Woo! Woo! Absolutely ridiculous. Fuck me. Nobody, nobody better for this to happen to than myself. Son of a bitch. Juicy woosy. Kobu factory now about 70% done. Fuck's sake, dude. F and A, dude. We're back. We're a little off tilt, though. Fucking hell. There we go. Alright. MG rocking out FILO. 9PZ gonna take Kobu factory. Look, there comes the airhead spawn. Little spawn wave of Pathfinders coming back. Pathfinders looking to get the back-to-back dub going. We are gonna see if that is where it's gonna go or not. As of yet, this is what we're looking at, folks. Let's get the banner back up. We're live, we're popping. It's Don G in the house, bro. Fucking A, you got it. The push is on. Road to Raccoon. FILO making the mad dash, dude. Every team's nightmare. FILO feeling it right now. Me so honey, me so wishing I had a garrison. Holy shit. 9PZ, FILO going to clash right here on the lines. I reckon 9PZ will probably allow a push from these guys. Let's see real quick, folks. I'll tell you what. Let's get out of admin cam real quick. I'm going to show you guys a first ever. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live.
What's up, baby?
What is going on, fellas? How are we doing? We are off to a 4-1 lead. Not even 20 minutes into the match. How are we feeling right now, folks?
Pretty good. I mean, we don't want to call it too early, obviously, but we're having a good time. Everything's playing really well. We caught them off guard.
Absolutely. It appears so.
I mean, I will say this. We got lucky with the midpoint, considering all three midpoints we could have had. We definitely got the one that favored at least not them. So, we'll take it.
Wonderful, wonderful, fellas. Well, thank you for letting me tune in with you real quick. Best of luck going forward.
Thanks, brother. We appreciate it.
Alright, just so everybody knows I'm talking, you can see on the screen I am muted. It does show my green thing, but I made sure to turn everything down and we're muted. I got the little button to prove it, so we're golden on that. We're back. Wanted to give you guys a little first there. Get you on the front lines as a little tester. We're going to have to find a way to make that better. Maybe next time I'll have to use my little thing here to ensure that I'm able to just click it and unmute. Maybe that would work a lot better, but hey, we're in the trial stages. We're coming at you that, and you know what? It is what it is. Right now, we're right on the front lines. Road to Raccoon, just 150 meters or less from 9PZ's grasp. You see the tiger here. We've got Snow Turtle, and golly, I got to get so close because I can't read it. Red. His name's in red. How freaking about that? Farmer coming up behind him with some supplies. Let's see what we're looking at. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. One moment, folks. Okay. We All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's official. Ooh. We just switched over to the very next side, folks. This is to show you a little different view. I want to bring you something first here. Your boy Don Gotti. Look, the thing disappeared again. The timing, or the timer disappeared. That's absolutely crazy. Not sure what is up with that, but I want to give you guys a good look here. If you're Pathfinders, this is what they're looking at. Road to Racon's got a garrison on it. We've got a very far one on the back sides. You see Pathfinders working their way around trying to maintain that front door push between here and Kobu factory. You like to see some garrisons go up. Obviously Command, yep, he's got them placed. He wants to see them as well. Let's get right tuned into the mix as quick as we can. And we're back. Baconator, miso, honey. You see now, folks, we did switch it up. Pathfinder's now in blue. Kobu Factory was once theirs, no longer theirs. We're testing out all sorts of things, folks. This is Winter War League Season 2 Blizzard Division. Week 1, FILO, 9PZ, let's go. Pathfinders trying to find their path. It looks like 9PZ was actually the first in, but we all know what really matters is when you're the last out. Well, I guess unless there's 999 others before you, but you know what I mean. We won't get into that. Anyways, Chile, Sogs trying to push their way back in. Going to be crucial here for Pathfinders to ensure that they're able to keep an eye on this front door, not to be kicked in. Rockpile, you see up there leading the charge. Winter as well. Winter firing a rocket. I don't think that's what got Sogs, but it may have hurt him enough to finish him off. Oh my gosh. Armor's marked in the distance, but it doesn't matter. Flare goes live. That's interesting. Interesting flare. But nonetheless, they know nobody's in the open ground. I don't know if they couldn't see that or what, but I digress. Here we are. Fruitchi, Ginger Squatch, the Doctor. Arrow, better watch out, boys. Bombing run inbound behind you. Dual bombing runs! Ay, ay, ay! Look at this straight line. Twice the time. Tag team action. Golly. Man, oh man. Armor firing off from the distance. See if we can get back up here. A little bigger view. Armor just below. You're going to see 9PZ in red right now. We've swapped over to this side. I asked for the server owner to allow me to do so, to give you guys a little bit better action. I know the whole time I've been wanting to say, man, I wish I knew what the other team was doing. I wish I knew how they were rebounding or if they weren't. Well, Pathfinders are on their back legs, and now I am going to ensure that these guys know what they're working with. I'm gonna show them the map. We've got an airhead going in on mid, or not on mid rather, but Kobu Factory, waiting for it to pop off here. You see, the push is coming. We're about to watch the clamps go down, folks. How will 9PZ respond? We are going to find out soon. I'm not sure what the holdup is. You see, flare goes up. Pathfinder's just waiting to push in. We've got some of the first ones up in the distance here. That's going to be chilly. Rockpile sees it right away. He knows it's coming. He sees him when he's sleeping, and he knows when he's awake. Beatbox drops as well. Rockpile goes down. That was Berkeley or Weldy. Getting into a little bit of a firefight. Road to Raccoon still the only thing for him. Not able to move up yet. You see, still waiting for this airhead to come in. The push unable to get there. Big Chicken and Farmer trying to get lined up. Make some shots happen. I'll say this fella doesn't have a name. Some of them don't. Look, you gotta. Oh man, that's lame. Hopefully we can fix that, folks. But anyways, Chungus goes down. Stage tame. Tell you what, I'm gonna take this chance to let the chat know. Okay, we're back. Artillery. Something I wanted to speak on again. Kobu Factory still red. That means 9PZ. Withholding for now. You see Adrenaline Stage Tame. Stage Tame dropping. Darth Cadus. Enemy has begun to capture a critical sector. That is not good. That means we've got some pressure on the home stretch, folks. Yikes. Let's see. We've got a lot of Pathfinders behind. This is all red. This is an all red point. This match is over, folks. There's no way this push is getting stopped. Enemy commands in the point. 1, 2, 3. 3 squad leaders. Supplies landing down. Pathfinders with nothing to spawn on except behind. Completely out of contention. Leaving the front door. This is the only part of the map that means anything between these 2 points. The majority of the team has left that to spare. Or at least the half. Ouch. Another spawn comes out off this garrison. That's going to finalize this, folks. 9PZ off to a very fast start. Incredible beginning. I think they kind of were just caught with their pants down a little bit. I wish we could have saw the Garrisons at the beginning, but I'm glad I got to show you guys a little bit of action from both sides. That's what I'm talking about. So Jin Rockpile back with you here. There we are. There we got things figured out. How we doing, fellas? Congratulations on the dub there. 5-0 coming quick.
Yes, sir.
By
Thank
means
you very much.
of
Definitely needed it.
yeah, that was a quite the statement we had here tonight.
Well, you know, Don, after Carrington, when we had half our team not able to show up with it, we needed to make a statement on this game.
Yeah, 9PZ
Yeah,
coming out.
I'm not gonna lie, they came in talking pretty hot after that game. So it was just, I love my Pathfinder boys, definitely do, but just had to make sure, let them know who the big bros were. That's all.
Hey.
But no, it was great. It was a great game.
I get it, fellas. Nothing but love all around. Thanks for allowing me to do so. We tried out some things. You guys will get to watch the stream. It's super fucking goofy. The admin cam was nuts. There's so many new, new this, that, and the others. But
Yeah, we're
so
gonna find out Sunday.
yeah, it's great. Hopefully everybody enjoys it. I appreciate everybody for having me so much. Those of you out there watching, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Forget about.
Hey, thanks for pulling up.